By the time I grew up, Gazzello dello Sporto was one of the most credible information sources or outlets when it came to transfers coming in from Italy. And this time around, we are having a story coming in through from this tablet or from this media outlet that Victor Osimhen is expecting a bid from Arsenal. Now, this is really getting confusing. Now, if a source from Italy is giving us this story, that means there is high confidence in Victor Osimhen that him and the entourage, his entourage plus Arsenal have gone ahead obviously have something going on, and we wait and see how that pans out. Smash like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. And this is Rokani David. We're going to be talking a little bit of Germany versus Ukraine, two Arsenal players into the mix, and that's why we've gone ahead to dub this the Arsenal News Show. I think we are only going to be here for just 10 minutes, right? To see to it that we really give you a detailed video that is obviously going to quench the thirst that you guys have been having since morning, because this is the second video of the day, and you know by this time we've always gone ahead obviously having lots and lots of videos, and it's like we are reaching the start of the end of the day. We thank God for the gift of life, the Muslims, Barakallahu Fikum. And now I've gone ahead to see a very ambitious subscriber to this channel telling that Rokani, we should obviously call for 50,000. Yeah, we want even 1 million subscribers on this channel, but every journey, even a journey of 1,000 steps or 1,000 kilometers, starts with one step. You know, to reach 20,000 subscribers, we heard from Wuhan, and now we are soon hitting 22,000 subscribers, and we call upon people to subscribe, but you cannot obviously call them at once, that 50,000 obviously coming through. You have to remind them a little bit that we are having 21,300 and we want to hit 21,000 subscribers, 21,400, and we'll soon hit that mark. So guys, continue to subscribe. Lower right bottom corner is the place to be. After doing that, hit the notification bell. That will enable you get notified every time I upload a video onto this channel. I speak right now, we are left with 64 subscribers to hit 21,400 subscribers, and let's see to it that by tomorrow morning we're gonna hit that mark. But thank you for obviously extending the dream to 50,000. I was talking of 40,000, by the way, by the end of the summer transfer window, that is June, July and August. But if 50 comes in through, I won't obviously hesitate. I'll be 100% one of those excited to see to it that all that goes on as to plan. So let's see you guys subscribe to this channel and see lots of things really come our way, and let's obviously get into Victor Osimhen as we thank God for gift of life, and for the Muslims, Barakallahu Fikum. Now we're having a story coming in from Gazzetta dello Sport from Italy. Victor Osimhen is expecting an offer from Arsenal this summer. Napoli wants the entire 130 million euro release clause, but won't keep him next season due to his salary to raise to 10 million euros. Osimhen is also welcoming offers from Saudi Arabia and Middle East. Now, this is one of the bits I had not gone ahead to know about the deal of Victor Osimhen, meaning that the agent of Victor Osimhen was really wise, because you need to eat that there was a possibility that clients might not obviously flock in to sign Victor Osimhen like they did in the summer of 2023. And that's exactly what is going to happen in here. And guess what? It's now one of those moments that you have to obviously understand that they went ahead obviously put in a bait, you know, or an escape route into their contract. The salary of Victor Osimhen is extending to 10 million euros this year. You get, meaning that Napoli might not want to obviously have a person who earns that amount of money. When you put 10 million euros, you get 1, 2, 3, divided by, we're having 52 weeks, right? Osimhen is supposed to be earning 200,000 euros per week, a salary that Napoli might not be willing to obviously pay. One, they are not in the Champions League. That is it. If they were in the Champions League, they would have gone to obviously say we are keeping him because of the money you're going to be getting in the Champions League. They are not in the UEFA Europa League. They are not in the Conference League, meaning that they are only looking at money coming in through from the Serie A and maybe the Italian Cup and very many others. So that is going to hit to put them onto what we call a tough corner. You understand? And they have to come out and really say, we are going to take what a club gives us. Because however much they've been calling in for 120 to 130 million euros as the buyout clause for Victor Osimhen, it's not really applicable. The only teams that can obviously offer that money are the teams coming in from Saudi Arabia. And Victor Osimhen will be like, I'm not going to Saudi Arabia. Teams like Arsenal are really in need of this guy, but they cannot raise the bar to that level. And it will require magic for Arsenal to shift from Benjamin Šeško to go in for Victor Osimhen. And I tell you, Victor Osimhen is like leaking out this information to send a clear information to people outside there or other clubs that, please, I'm here and these are these conditions. Arsenal are really having a very good deal with Benjamin Šeško because they cannot negotiate it. The amount of money is really great and it fits into their budget. For Victor Osimhen, now with the 10 million euro salary kicking into play, Victor Osimhen is really having a chance to leave this side. He'll be like, if you don't really negotiate down that clause to trigger my contract, will you meet my salary per week? You get? Will you meet my salary per week? Because I tell you, Napoli doesn't have players that really earn a lot of money. Let's come in here and see, and see the wages of these players of Napoli. You get? And see how much they earn really weekly. 2023, 2024. You get? There comes the list. I'm just trying to see my internet speed up such that I really give you this list and you people get to know more about it. And it's really loading, but I want to show you how much this team really pays. Napoli. All right. It's in. Victor Osimhen. You get? Victor Osimhen per week. Victor Osimhen earns 246,538 euros, right? Then here out, the next player to earn a very huge salary at Napoli is Zielinski. He's earning 124,000 euros a week. Now, they went ahead to multiply by 2 the salary of Victor Osimhen to see if they keep him at that side and convince him to obviously put in that deal. So, these other players are below 130,000 euros per week. They even have players who are really earning 53, 61. You understand? Now, they cannot keep a player like that in their squad if they are not really getting in the best of money in the Champions League. And I think this might really force Napoli to obviously even bleach that clause to see to it that they really get in to negotiation terms with other teams, because it is really very weird to obviously have him in as a player and you're not really into the Champions League because he's expensive. He turns out to be expensive. Will he settle in? It's really going to be hard for the board of Napoli. That's why these hides are really doing the needful. But him expecting Arsenal to make a bid and being optimistic of his transfer to Arsenal, I tell you, I cannot come here and really tell you that I see some sense into that. I see no way this guy is really going to come in through to obviously see Arsenal putting in a bid. I don't see, but he's expectant that Arsenal will put in the bid. And in the transfers, never say never. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow. You never know how much Napoli is going to come out and say, because for Osimhen, he's a more experienced striker than Benjamin Šeško. But Benjamin Šeško has huge potential than this guy. At that age, I think at the age of 21, he has gone ahead to obviously score, I think, 1 goal less than the number of goals that Victor Osimhen had to score in his season at the side of Napoli. So wait and see how that pans out. But Osimhen is expecting an Arsenal bid. You know, Osimhen is expecting Arsenal to bid for him. So let's wait and see how that pans out, because I'm even laughing, you know. The moment a player like Victor Osimhen is expecting Arsenal to do the needful, you know how far he needs, or how desperate he is to leave the side of Napoli. Now, there is a friendly game. Germany is hosting the side of Ukraine, and the game of football is really going to start very soon. And we're having the lineups of Germany: Manuel Neuer, Kimmich right back, Mettelstedt left back, Tah and Anton in the central defense, Andrik and Grob are playing the double pivot, then Ilkay Gundogan central attacking midfielder, Wirtz right attacking midfielder, Musiala left attacking midfielder, and Kai Havertz of Arsenal leading the line. And it shows you that that role that Arteta went ahead to give him was going to obviously do lots of things for him, and was going to be given a role to lead the line for the side of Germany, and he's enjoying this role to the fullest. And I tell you what, he really believes a lot is going to happen through this, and he's going to be their center forward or their targets man during the Euros in the country that he's born and bred from, that is Germany. For Ukraine, they're having two been. There is Konpolia, Zabhamani, Stavok, Mantiev, and Zinchenko, back five. And there is also Mikhailo Modric into the mix. So even Zinchenko is going to be representing Ukraine. I'll be here to let you know what the result is going to be between Ukraine and the side of Germany. But I've gone ahead to obviously flaunt those lineups there for you guys to know them, as the Arsenal news show to let you all give you an update on those players of Arsenal that I've gone ahead to feature into this game of football. I think England is also playing, right? So guys, thank you very much. I sign out for now. See you later, and I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ, and may the living to God bless you abundantly. The Arsenal news show was like that. And tell me your thoughts about Victor Osimhen expecting a bid from Arsenal anytime from now. Do you think Arsenal will bid for Victor Osimhen? Yes or no? And on Victor Osimhen and Benjamin Sesko, who would you want to obviously see to it that he be the main man to lead your line next season? How many subscribers? We are calling in for 400 likes on this video, and continue to subscribe to this channel because we want to hit 22,000 subscribers for now, to see that to obviously extend our journey to the numbers we want. Only 64 left to hit 21,400 subscribers, and I know by tomorrow morning would have gone ahead obviously hit that milestone. Guys, subscribe like never before. May the living to God bless you abundantly. Rokani David is my name. A sign out for now. Bye bye, my mates.